Mungia with ThaBoxingvoice.com here with Ivan Najera, coming fresh off of his really rugged, tough loss against Felix Verdejo. Ivan, tell us about the fight now that you can assess your performance weeks after.
I mean, I think I did great. You know, I performed really good. Um, I mean, Verdejo's an elite fighter, man, and dude was coming at me with, he would move out of the weird angles, counter my hits. But I feel like I did enough, man. Like, coming off of not looking so well, I made weight easy. I was underweight. I performed good. I did what I was supposed to. My head movement was good. He caught me twice, and he dropped me. But I mean, I got back up and I finished the fight.
Before we get to the weight questions, you pressed him in that third round and the fourth round and towards the end. What was your mindset there at that point when you made it a firefight? And were you surprised that he was willing to exchange in that firefight with you?
That's the fighter in me. I felt like I had to push it a little bit, so that's where I would kind of exchange with him, and he would exchange with me. The thing with I feel like he boxed more though. I've seen his fights, and he's usually just coming forward, and putting the pressure and being the aggressive one. This fight, he was kind of moving around, which I think would have been a different fight if he would have actually exchanged more with me. But I feel like he did what was right for him in his case. Hit and get out of the way, because exchanging with me could be a little dangerous. But I give him credit for that.
Now, you brought up the weight issues. You've had weight issues in the past, but you look phenomenal. You look to be in great shape. You made the weight fine. Talk about the formula that you found that is going to help you to be the same Ivan that we saw in that fight heading into the future.
Leave the bullshit to the side, bro. Dedication, bro. Dedication goes a long way, man. I dedicated myself this fight, like, all around, bro. Just eating what I'm supposed to eating. No cheating. No cookies here and there. It was the hard part, man. I love cookies. I kept hydrated during my whole training camp. I would drink up 2 gallons a day of water, and even up to the fight week, man, I was eating good. I ate the day before. I usually dry out 24 hours. I ate that day. I woke up the next morning, had a cup of water. I jumped on the scale, 33 on point. I didn't do anything the whole morning. I lost over 1.5 pounds. I was 1.5 pounds under, so, man, it's just dedication, bro, and that's the way it's gonna be on from now on. I felt good, I looked good, and I performed good. It's just that it wasn't my night against Verdejo. Like I said, elite fighter, man. It's not just that I lost against somebody. It was Verdejo. You know what I mean? And I know I lost, but I feel like I won so much more. So, I'm keeping positive on this fight and just wait to the next one.
Yeah, there might be an L in the box rec officially, but you earned a ton of cred from fight fans, across the world. Now let's talk about what's next. I'm sure Top Rank was happy with the performance. I'm sure that everybody that saw it was happy with the performance. Talk about what they've told you in terms of coming back and what could be next for Ivan.
Well, first of all, I'm going down to 130. It's been hard for me to make 135. I fucking come 4 or 5 pounds overweight, and like I said, now I'm dedicated into my diet and everything, and I made 131.4 like nothing. So I've been trying to hit 130, and I think that's gonna be the next move. I have a fight in September, not sure where, when, or who, but that's what we're looking at right now, and get back to the gym and start training for that.
Talk about who at 130 interests you.
I don't really know any big names at 130, but I'm willing to take a tough fight at 130 with basically anybody, man. Of course not a WBC champ, but a WBO champ, anybody, man. I'll jump down to 130 and for a tough fight. I feel like I'm ready for that.
All right, thank you so much, Ivan.
Thank you.